Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Bhagavad-Gita, chapter number 3, text number 1. Karma Yoga. Jayasi cheda karmanaste matha buddhir janardana tatkim karmani gorema niyojayasi keshava. O maintainer of all living entities, Janardana. Here, two names of Krishna is specified. One is Keshava, the second one is Janardana. Janardana means one who maintains all living entities. Keshava means one who killed the demon Keshi. Here Arjuna is telling to Krishna that you have explained about the wisdom, spiritual wisdom, in last several verses of the previous chapter. If that spiritual wisdom is better than Jayasi, the karmanaste, the fruity activities, better than the fruity activities, why are you engaging me in the horrible activities of killing these people? Ghore ma. Ghore means horrible actions. Ma means me. Tatkim karmani ghore ma. Tatkim, kim means why, what? Why do you engage me in these horrible actions of killing if I can utilize my wisdom, which is much better than the fruity activities? Karma means actions performed for one's own gratification, happiness. Bhakti means the activities or karma performed for Krishna's satisfaction. Bhakti is not just sitting idle in one place. Bhakti is also working. Karma is also working. Both are same. Here, the word used bhakti because the action is performed for the satisfaction of Krishna. Therefore, it is called bhakti. It is not called karma. The action performed for one's own self is called karma. So that karma can actually give immense reactions because it is done for ourselves. Because we do not know most of the time what is right and wrong. So for our own pleasure, we go and actually commit anything and everything and get entangled in the karmic reactions. Therefore, the Supreme Lord suggested in his previous verses, he can understand the dilemma Arjuna is facing. But Arjuna should deeply understand the action that he is performing, such as killing these people, are not done for himself. He is done for Krishna. Under his kind guidance, Arjuna is executing. This is exactly like telling a child, drink this bitter medicine. If you do so, I will give you a lot of Cadbury's. Though the purpose of telling this child not to eat the Cadbury's, but drink the medicine, so that he will be healthy. Similarly, telling Arjuna to kill all these people and offering the heavenly kingdom and earthly kingdom, all these big opulent life to Arjuna. If you remember all those lectures given in the previous chapter, Krishna was offering many things to Arjuna. That does not mean that the Lord is encouraging the sense gratification obtained in heavenly planet as well as in the kingdom here on the earth planet. No, the idea is to establish the religious principles. But because we are so much materially motivated, right? If you do some actions, immediately you would say, what I am going to get? What is the result for myself? If I am not getting any benefit, I won't work. So that tendency is actually there. But when we speak about Krishna service also, these fools come and ask that what is my benefit? So if they don't get benefit, they won't do devotional service to Krishna. And what happened? Their thickness of material dirt remains as it is. And it's become a usual practice for these foolish members of the society. They do not know, simply rendering an unmotivated service to the Supreme Lord, they can gain more than what they can actually even expect. But because the cow dung was filled up in the head, they cannot see Krishna's rewards. It's most subtle. So here, that is what Arjuna is also facing. There is no benefit, he says. Only benefit is a sinful activities because I'm killing all these people. What is my achievement? So Krishna is explaining about the pure karma yoga. It definitely helps one to come out of the repeated birth and death, old age and disease. But this is not only the path. There are other paths, especially the devotional service to the Supreme Lord. They more often baffled in the network of illusion created by the material energy. Therefore, they are more often diverted towards their self-esteem and self-gain, self-achievement, accomplishment, all these things. But how long you enjoy these self-made opulences? The opulences are created by the Supreme Lord already. Any endeavors we make, we are only going to get a part of that Supreme Lord's opulence. So is it not necessary that a life has to be, or our actions has to be dedicated to His service without expecting anything? By expecting something always and not rendering devotional service to the Supreme Lord, one always remains contaminated. Just like a person goes to the nature's call and have no water. Somebody is offering the water, but the person who wanted the water, he wants to take that water according to his style. The person who is supplying the water, he tells, you want to get the water to clean yourself, and you want to take that water according to your whims. You remain contaminated. I'm leaving. That is what it is. We want to be free from this material world our own way, not the way God actually guides us. No, I don't want to take that. I have my own way to get out of this material world, which is never going to happen. Without the touch of the Supreme Lord and His devotees, liberation from the repeated birth, death, old age and disease is impossible. So the Supreme Lord is explaining here the action has to be rendered for His satisfaction. That makes this person free from the material entanglement. Otherwise, it's not. As I said, a child offered many candies by the father. The goal is not tempting him with the candies. The goal is to give him the bitter medicine so that he will be healthy. Similarly, karma yoga is very inferior actions in terms of bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga, everything is rendered for the satisfaction of the Lord. Even walking from one place to another place for the service of the Lord. Therefore, even if you kill some living beings coming under your foot and you did not know, you have no reactions. But when you live your own life, even killing a small bug without your knowledge, you are answerable for it. Because you have done that for yourself. You walked for yourself. You sat for yourself. You slept for yourself. You ate for yourself. Everything you did was for yourself. So you will be the responsible for your own actions, not God. But the same karma in Krishna consciousness is called bhakti, and you're completely free from all kinds of reactions of your own karma. So this is the beginning. Arjuna is asking this question, not to engage him the horrible actions, if these actions are going to be very painful in the future. And spiritual wisdom is much better, so let me follow that path. And Krishna will tell him how he is rendering service under his superior guidance, which will make him free from all sinful activities. Even if he kill all 640 million people, 64 crores of people, he will be completely free from all sins, because he hasn't done for himself, but he did that on the direction of the Supreme Lord. That is what the point is. Karma Yoga. Please be attentive. Thank you.